Singathon meets Cookathon. Yes, so Afua Asantewaa finally met Chef Failatu. Yes, so Afua Asantewaa represented Ghana to help break, the Guinness Book of Records for the longest singing by an individual, and also Chef Failatu is also trying to break, or she's in the process of breaking, the longest cooking by an individual. So Hilda Bassi formally held the award, or finally held that particular attempt or record. I think 84 hours, but then it was broken. Okay, it was broken by one Alan Fisher. That's 119 hours. Yeah, so Chef Failatu has to do 120 hours plus to break that record. And guys, the support has been massive. Lots of notable personalities have been to Tamale. She's actually having the Cookathon at Tamale. That's Modern City Hotel. Yes, in Tamale, and lots of personalities have been there to through their support. Their own in-house artists, Fancy got them pull up to support their own, likes of Honorable Ona Idris was also there, and lots of personalities. Yeah, so Afua Asantewaa, who recently ended her Singathon attempt, actually went to Tamale to support. So woman empowerment, women supporting women, and she went there and she was received. The reception there was crazy, and she took the opportunity to also sing, to motivate Chef Failatu to help break the records. At least we have two Ghanaians who have actually taken up the challenge to put Ghana on the map in terms of Ghana Book of Records, and they're all women. So this boils down to say that women are really working hard in Ghana, and they really have to be recognized. Yeah, guys, without much ado, let's watch highlights of Afua Asantewaa, reception at Tamale, to also support her fellow sister Chef Failatu to help break the Guinness Book of Records for the longest cooking by an individual.
1, 2 sound.
Regardless of what she's going through, she has no idea what's happening here. That's how I felt until I came out. But I love the reception so far. It's not just for me, it's the love for her or both of us. So I really appreciate it.
Being in there, how do you feel? How can you relate to that?
She's going through a lot. Psychologically, mentally, physically, you have no idea. All this she's seeing is mind-blowing. She doesn't understand what's happening, but all she knows is that she needs to be focused. So I can understand her. I'm the only person who understands what she's going through. I remember I told her we are doing 10 days, and she's like, hey, man, I experienced the same thing, but it's grace, and I know she will do this.
I mean, what is it? On the 4th day yourself, when you were in there, there's everybody that supports. When you feeling, what was the thought that was running in your head?
You know, I remember I was saying, one day go home, one day go home. Because I was like, why would people come and support me for that long? That's why I'm saying that as she's in there, her mind is like, so what is so unique about her that is making everybody stick around till 4th day? That will urge her to do more. So it's a very unique feeling. You should try. Will you try?
Did you have high movements and low movements whilst you were in there separated from the rest of the world?
Yes, I did have my high and low moments. My very low moment was when I lost my voice and I didn't know when it was going to come back. And my very high moment was when I realized that we had broken the record and we are entering a phase where we are setting a new record.
Now, let's look at being in the cage alone, looking at the crowd. At what point did you ever think of, can I do it? And when you thought of that, what was the reaction and how did you come back?
I think the crowd actually motivated me. There was no point I wanted to give up. At some point I felt the unity and it made me want to do more. So even when I was told that we have to end it, I didn't want to, because the crowd gave me some sort of motivation. In the box it can be very lonely. You don't know whether you are doing it right or wrong. But the response from the crowd gave me the courage that I'm doing something right.
Now, you heard across the globe, people have said your husband was so super. You are with him.
Yeah.
How did you feel watching him stand you out and watch you go through, I would say, an ordeal?
Yes, so we've been doing events for a very long time and this is like a normal routine for us. And he told me he was ready for this. Besides, I discussed it with him before even applying in the first place, so we were ready for this challenge.
Now, you have just gone through it, you are waiting to listen.
Yeah. We have.
Okay, you have presented. Beyond waiting for the result, any plans and what are these plans?
Okay, so I was honored during our after party. I was conferred to be the tourism ambassador, and this is part of my duties. It's not just because I took part in a record attempt, but my duty has started and I need to come and support and let the world know what Faila is also doing. We are in this together. So we are not sleeping, whether the results come in or not. I still need to work and make sure that Ghana is being put on the map.
Now, you mentioned tourism. And have you think that we as a country have been taking advantage of this area that several countries have taken advantage and they are making so much from?
We haven't. I would say that we have just started because there are lots of record attempts in the pipeline. At least we've shown Ghanaians the way. I've received like about close to 20 people trying to apply, and it's about the fulfillment in letting people know that you can. I didn't want to give up. I didn't want to. I love music. I was enjoying every bit of it. I mean, it was tiring, it was tough. I could fight sleep throughout some points, but you see the funny videos. Yeah, I was fighting sleep. That was my only challenge. But through it all, I was very okay.
Okay, now we have to let you know. We have to let you know what is motivation for her in there. I mean, we all know that she's going strong, but it's not easy. What what are you telling her?
I want to tell Faila that the icing on the cake is, reaching that final time that you know that you have done it. It is tough. Nothing comes easy. And if you don't fail, you will not be successful. But she has not failed yet. Even if she did, she's still in the process. So I wish her all the best. I know that she can do it. I wish she could do 10 days. Because the Cookathons are many now, and I don't want anybody to go past her time. So I wish Faila all the best. I give her all the support, and I know that she'll make Ghana proud.
Now, you did the singing. Do you have any plans to launch into the singing industry and take advantage of what you?
No. I'm not a musician. I just did this to support the Ghanaian music industry.
Now, let's talk to your husband.
Yeah, so beautiful scenes there by Afua Asantewaa and also her colleague Chef Faila, and also the representatives there who are there to actually support Chef Faila break that record. Let me hear your thoughts, comments, and opinion in the comment section below. Let's get interactive in there. Also, don't forget follow me on all social media platforms at odate_gh, and also log on to my blog www.odategh.news.com. I'll come with another exciting episode of daily update show. It's bye for now. Peace.